If you are a YouTube student looking for that one tutorial that can help you to learn UX UI and become a true professional, well, your prayers have been answered. The introduction in this video is dedicated to UI UX professionalism to help you speak the language that adds value to your client so that they can double, triple, and quadruple the amount you have already charged. I want to help you say things that matters to people who are holding your money and they are not giving it to you because you think your Figma skill is enough. We will start from the brief to professionalism, to user experience, building wireframes, prototyping, and that is not all. We will close the show with a banger, the latest and the greatest Figma app. I will show you how to run your Figma app on the mobile device, whether it's Android or iPhone. This is the best tutorial. For the Figma file, please check the link in the description below. Let's get those UI UX job in 2024. Hey, what's up and welcome. This is Matthew Msingati, the hybrid, the double-edged sword, the designer and developer from South Africa. In this video, I am going to teach you how to be a professional in a true sense of the word. I am going to load tons and tons of value on how to become professional. Something that is not easy to, master, because the word professional has got a lot of meaning in different industries and for different people. So what I did, my friend told me about daily UI. Basically, it's like a subscription. You subscribe to it and it sends you UI prompts for 100 days. So this is my first one. So I subscribe to them and they are sending me, they have sent me the first prompt. So this is what we are going to create. So let's continue, guys. As you can see, the first prompt, it reads as follows: create a sign-up page, modal form, or an app screen related to signing up for something. It could be for a volunteer event, contest, a registration, a giveaway, or anything you can imagine. Okay, share your design on Dribble or Twitter with hashtag daily UI. Okay, as you can see, guys, this is achievable. It's simple. It's let's say straight to the point, but at the same time, on the other side, it's open-ended. Okay, creatively. Okay, so meaning that it doesn't restrict you to do a specific thing. Okay, I think what they are trying to help you with here is to do something every day, which is, it's a very important task. Okay, it's not easy to do something every day. Believe me, it might look easier, but it's not important. So it's like they are playing a role of accountability partner. Okay, they are just there to always send something to you and say to you, please do this. Okay, so as simple as it is, there are two ways to go about it, if I can be honest. The first way is to design the UI. Okay, designing the UI involves having a screen that has got a title, that has got some inputs and a submit button. Okay, and that is it. But as I've promised, in this video, I want to help you with being professional about it. So we are going to get into all the details on how do you become professional. Okay, so let's just jump straight into WBID. As you know by now, this is correct design. We like illustrations. We like to explain a lot of things. Okay, we don't just jump straight into UI. Okay, it doesn't work for us. Okay, why it doesn't work for us? Because we want to come up with a design with a meaning. Okay, so that's why we don't just get into the design. So obviously, guys, please bear with me. Whatever that I'm going to write and whatever I'm going to say here, it's not some sort of a, let's say, a formal education or a list of things that you have to do. Okay, these are the things that are just going to come on top of my head. Okay, trying to show you that these things doesn't need a college degree. Okay, these things doesn't need a permission from the world's greatest UI UX guy or from Google. Okay, this is just your general knowledge. I am helping you to professionalize what you already know. I think there is a philosopher, if it's not Plato or Socrates, he said there is nothing that you can teach a man. A man already knows everything. You just have to ask him the right question and he will give you proper answers. Okay, so let's continue, guys. So this is our daily UI challenge number 1. What we are trying to do here, we are trying to be professionals. Okay, obviously this is a word that is popular, and most people use it. So it will be very important for us to establish a context here, okay, so that at least when I get into the detail, you understand where I'm coming from. Because if I can just get into the actual design and creation or whatever, maybe one might be like, in order for you to be a professional, you need to present yourself to wear presentable. You must have a uniform and to look like a pilot or whatsoever. Okay, well, the person will be right in a way, because I didn't establish a context. Okay, a uniform is part of professionalism, but not for creative guys. Okay, so let's establish a context. Okay, number 1, there's one thing that you need to know about professionalism. And also, guys, please bear in mind, this is my own opinion. Okay, I'm honest about that. It's an opinion. Okay, so take it and use it as a tool for thinking, not as an absolute. So professionalism has got nothing to do with a skill. How do I write that? Okay, let's write it this way. Professionalism professionalism is everything. I apologize about that. Okay, is everything around the skill. Let me just / talent. Okay, is everything around the skill but not the skill. Okay, now let me just write not the skill. Okay, but not the skill. So why am I opening up with this? Number 1, I just want you to know that you can be a professional without a skill. Okay, what are the things that are involved in professionalism? Okay, let me just make a bracket here. Okay, create a bracket so that I can give you the context. Okay, to me, professionalism is very, very, very close to a good character. Okay, my apologies about my writing. Okay, so I'm just giving you a context here. Okay, what is like some sort of very, very close to whatever that I'm going to say. Okay, so think of a guy or a lady or a person with a good character. Okay, what are the things that are admirable about a good character? Okay, number 1, let me just put, what can I do? Okay, let me just put A here. At least you are listening to me at the same time, so you will understand that these are the things that are admirable about a good character. Okay, number 1, let's say care. Okay, this guy cares or this person care. Okay, number 2, understanding. If somebody is understanding, is tolerant, that forms part of it. Remember guys, these are just random things that I'm throwing around just to give you an idea. The reason why I'm pulling you towards this side, I'm trying to extract the word professionalism from a skill, from an undertaking, from what can I say, from a career. Okay, the reason why I'm making it more accessible, okay, let's say this is a skill. Okay, this is a skill. Okay, I'm trying to extract professionalism. Okay, moving it right up the hierarchy, okay, into a surface level, okay, where there is the sun. Okay, and let's say we are having a plant here, okay, with beautiful flowers, okay, sunshine and rainbow. As you can see guys, this is life. This is what you are familiar with, okay, this is what you know. But when we get dive deep into the ground, right into like the deep down into the ground and the roots, okay, the reason why at this point in time you don't think you can be a UX professional, it's simply because UX or UI or whatever, it has been presented to you in this level. Okay, so I'm trying to pull it up until you truly take it as if it's something that you understand, that you know what constitute professionalism. Okay, it's like it's your inborn knowledge, it's intrinsic to you. Okay, somebody who cares, somebody who's understanding. Okay, let's say number 3, somebody who listens. Okay, and let's say provide a feedback than responding. Let's say feedback. Okay, as you can see guys, these are the qualities of a good character. Okay, so let's take this and relate it to professionalism. Okay, when it comes to, let's say now, in the context of UX UI. Okay, in the context of UX UI, remember we said, okay, based on the challenge, one can design something like this. Okay, it's a screen, it's a sign up screen. There will be an input for sign up, your name, your username, and the login. Believe me, based on the challenge, even though you are going to use your skills, okay, you are going to use your Figma skills here. Okay, you are going to use your Figma skills, okay, and come up with a very beautiful UI. Okay, believe me, people will love it. Okay, people will love it. And if you post it, okay, it's going to get like thousands and thousands of likes. Okay, I don't have a problem with that, and I don't dispute that. Okay, but now maybe I'm trying to introduce to you form versus functionality. Okay, in case you didn't know, there are user interfaces that don't work. Okay, maybe you never heard about that. There are UIs that, to be honest, they don't work. Okay, the reason why they don't work, number 1, they are not practical. Okay, meaning that they are some sort of imaginary. Okay, they are too abstract, like they are too good to be true. Okay, they've got a lot of special effects which, due to the current limitation of programming and coding and software development, they are not practically feasible. Okay, remember, I'm talking this as a designer and I'm a developer. In case you might want to check my another channel of mine, which is coded design. Okay, coded design, you can search it on YouTube. So I'm a developer, so I code my own screen and I develop apps. So meaning that the fact that your UI is beautiful, it's clean, it's what can I say, it's flashy, and it doesn't mean that it's functional. Okay, so let's get back to the topic. Okay, we're talking about professionalism in the context of UX UI. Okay, don't forget that we said a good character is somebody who care, understanding, listens and provide a feedback. Maybe under listen we can / respectful and all those things. Okay, you know more about a good character than me, believe me. Okay, so now let's take this into the context of professionalism. Okay, let me just take the first point, care. Okay, now as professionals, okay, number one, we care about the environment. Okay, or let me just say the device. Okay, we care about the device. Where is our sign up screen going to live? Okay, is it for the desktop or is it for the mobile? Okay, in fact, let me start it this way. Is it going to be for the web or for the mobile app? Okay, because the web application can respond into a mobile, okay, responsive design. Okay, so is this going to be an app or it's going to be a web application? You see, we care about that. As you can see, guys, point number one has got nothing to do with your skill. Okay, caring, to be honest, it has got nothing to do with your skill. You can be the great artist, okay, but if you don't care, people will find you unprofessional. Remember, professionalism is everything around the skill or talent, but not the skill. You don't really need a skill to be professional, but believe me, it's something that is closer to good character. Okay, so you can extract all those things from real life application about a good character and involve them in your own craft. Okay, so we care about the device. That means number one, is it going to be let's say a web or just pure mobile application? Okay, number two, the user. Okay, which is, this is like what can I say, this is the treasure of software development or of design. I think it's the treasure of everything, guys. Okay, in business we call this guy, the user, a client. Okay, you are doing whatever that you are doing for the client, so meaning that this person must be satisfied. Okay, so under care, we care about the user. Okay, what can we put under the user? What is the ideal user? Who is the person that is most likely to use the application? Let's just categorize this person according to age for now. Okay, my apologies, guys. Let me just quickly pause the video. I will come back now. I just need to attend a knock. My apologies about that. Believe me, I will be back now. Okay, guys, I am back. So let's talk about who's the ideal user. Let's just classify this person according to age. Let's say from 18 to 35. Okay, my apologies about that. Let's say this person is from 18 to 35. Okay, and then what else can we take care of? Okay, the device, where is this application going to live? The user, who is the most likely to use the application? Okay, and point number three, let me think. I had a point that flipped because it quickly went away because I had to attend somebody, but some other points I will what can I say, jot them as they come. The reason why I'm doing this, guys, I'm just showing you first that this is not the knowledge maybe that I got from a UI UX 101, not really. Okay, so we've got the device, we've got the user, okay, who's the most likely to use the application. Okay, that means we were under care, the things that we need to know, right? Yes. And then the third one is the industry. Okay, here I need to emphasize that specificity. Okay, let me write that here. Is the key. Let me try to draw the key. I think I can draw the key. Let's see, guys, my drawing skills. Okay, not that great, but guys, you can see it's somewhere there. Okay, so specificity is the key. Okay, this is what I mean. You want to know the industry. Okay, is the industry like fintech? Okay, or is it finance? For now, let's just say fintech. Okay, is it fintech? Number two, is it food? Maybe you're ordering food. Is it 1, 2, 3? Is it logistics? Okay, is it logistics? The list is endless, guys. There are many industries. Okay, why specificity is the key? Imagine if you've been approached by a logistics company, okay, and they're asking you to design an app for them. Okay, think of how thrilled they can be if you can speak their own language. Okay, if you can speak their own language. Number two, if you can address their pain points like uniquely for the which industry did I choose? Logistics, okay, or courier. Okay, imagine if you can address their own pain points. Okay, where you are not general. Okay, you are not saying to the boss or to the owner of the company that, okay, we are going to use the latest technology, or the inputs are going to be with animation. You see, animation doesn't really pay bills to the logistic owner. Okay, I don't think if they care much about that. Okay, what they want is money in their bank. I'm trying to give you the shortest and the quickest illustration here. That's why I'm saying money, okay, into their bank account. Okay, so these guys, the reason why they are coming to you, they've got a pain. They want a pain point. They want to solve a problem. Okay, so the more knowledgeable you are about the industry and its own problems, the more you are going to come up with a sign up screen that is that is functional, not just a form. Okay, now I'm just trying to say there is a pretty face and there is the brain. Okay, so now we are extending the pretty face with the brains. Okay, so the brains are important here. Okay, so the more you understand the industry and try to make a research on it, or at least tailor craft your thoughts, okay, specifically to the industry, the better. Okay, so is it going to be fintech, it's going to be food, and is it going to be let's say logistics or courier? Okay, so what comes with the benefits of understanding the industry? Okay, number one, okay, you are going to tap into industry trends. Okay, whether it's UI trends or whatever, industry trends. And remember in the other video of mine, I talked about users' mental model. Okay, what the user know at this point in time about the standards. Okay, every industry has got some specific and unique way of doing things. Okay, it has. So you just need to create a research on that, and that's it. Okay, so I'm not going to get into a lot of details, guys. Okay, I think some of the other things, now that I've shared this light, some other things you know, but you don't know if you know. So I'm that guy who's here to tell you that you already know everything, but you just have to be bold about it. Okay, so let's continue. So as you can see, guys, I've just told you that professionalism has got nothing to do with the skill, but everything around the skill. Okay, And then you need to care, you need to be understanding, you need to listen and provide feedback. Remember, these traits of a good character. Okay, when it comes to professionalism, relating or as it relates to a skill, there are some similarities between a good character and professionalism in that way. Okay, as you can see, there are some things that we have asked ourselves which is going to make ourselves stand out. Okay, people will start to get to know more about us as we get busy with our craft. Okay, as we craft our UI screen and explain to them, giving them an idea of where our thought process. Okay, then we are becoming preferable, we are becoming better. The user now has got a chance to provide their own input. Okay, so instead of just giving them a Figma screen that this is a login screen. Okay, so you must always try to solve a problem. Once you do that, you are going to become a professional. So guys, with that being said, let's try to answer these. Number one, we are going to create a mobile screen for mobile. This is going to be a mobile app. Tick number one. Number two, the users, which is the users could be determined first by the industry. Okay, which industry can we choose? Fintech, food. Let's choose the most difficult one, and I think in this list, fintech, it's common because wherever you are, you have an app for the bank that you are using. That's finance technology industry. Okay, you have an app. In terms of food, obviously I would like to believe maybe Uber Eats or something, or at least you've got an idea, okay, about food. But logistics and maybe courier, okay, you see these industries are some sort of very rare. Okay, I am going to choose this for that reason. Okay, something that is very rare, or maybe at this point in time you don't have a clue as to if it's a sign up form. What are the UX things can I be concerned about? A sign up form is just a sign up form. Now I'm going to show you that a sign up form is not just a sign up form, more especially if you want to be a professional. Remember what we are trying to do here. Let me create a new screen. Okay, maximize this. Good. So what we are trying to do here, okay, I am trying to uncover value. Okay, you've got the skill, but this skill at the moment is not translating to, let me just use dollars, since I think people are familiar with dollars and dollars relates to money. Okay, so this skill doesn't translate to dollars as value for you. Okay, and I'm here to say that I can help you with how you tell your story. You already got a story, everybody has a story, but in terms of telling your story, that's where you are losing it. So I'm just here to help you, to give you some tools and techniques to tell your story. Okay, so let's continue. Now that I am uncovering value here in what you already know and what you already doing, it means that you need to think of yourself as a let me just put it this way, a solutions architect. Meaning that consulting, let me just say, is the key. Looks like I am overusing the word key here. It looks like everything I'm saying is the key, but I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so consulting is the key. Okay, this is where the value is. Let me do a comparison. Okay, when you've got a skill, guys, okay, when you've got a skill, you largely depends, I wish I can draw this nicely. Okay, Okay, you largely depends, I think this is me. Okay, you largely depends on your power. Okay, your power is equal to, let's say, the value that you get in your life. This is what is happening. Okay, point in case, let's say I'm a plumber. Somebody ask me, and then I will come and do the plumbing job. If I want to, let's say I would get one job is equal to, let me just use South African rands. I hope you will understand. Let's say one job is equal to 5 rand. If I want to make more, remember here we're not talking about money. Okay, we're talking about value. Okay, so don't think of coins, think of the value. So if I want to make more money, which is value for myself, I need to feed my family, I need to become a better person, I want to buy a car, I want to travel to Dubai, go to India, go to Namibia, South Africa. Okay, the list is endless. So I need to get 2 jobs so that I can make 10 rand. This is the skill. If you are a UI designer, okay, or a UX, whatever the term is, at the moment you are doing things this way. Okay, like you create a screen or a design, or if a pure graphic designer, a poster, and you make money. Okay, so meaning that here you are making use of your power, not, yeah, the skill is your power, I can say. Now I want you to transition from this to a consultant. Okay, you are transcending from what can I say, from the labor, the hard labor, okay, to more of thinking in terms of skill. Now contrary to the skill, we've got let's just say solution. Okay, and attached to the solution is value. So these coins, they relate to the value that you bring into the table. Okay, let me put it this way: the more the value that you bring into the table, okay, the more money. So let me say V is equal to how much, because now this is a different scenario. Okay, but let me just say is equal to more V. Doesn't make sense, but I'm going to explain, guys. I understand. V is equal to more V. Okay, so this means here you can get one job. Okay, you can get one job depending on, number one, here you are using more of your hands, and then here you are going to, I don't want to put it this way. Okay, let me put it the other way. Here you are using more of your thought process. Okay, because if I'm saying you are using more of your brain, it implies that you were not using your brain. Okay, that is a bit harsh. Okay, or I think it's a bit offensive. Okay, I don't want to offend anyone, or don't want to sound like I'm better or I'm a genius. Hence, I'm going to say here you are using more of your thought process. Okay, so here, remember the V is equal to more V. I think I've got a better formula here. Thinking is equal to more value. Okay, so what makes money here is thinking. Okay, let me just give you an example. If somebody asks, let's say the brief that we're executing, it was a request from a client, and the first guy, they give a client a Figma file, and the other guy gives a presentation. Okay, let's say, let me put it this way, let me draw me as the greatest, sitting in a table with a client on the other side. Okay, was sitting in the world's famous restaurant. Maybe each meal it's $1 million. To be honest, guys, I'm a South African. I don't have much information about dollars and the value of dollars. I don't want to lie. Okay, maybe $1 million is too much, but you get the point. Okay, So this is me here. Okay, so this is a Figma file and this is a presentation. The difference between these, number one, this is a file, it's a thing. This is a conversation. This is concept. This is conviction. Okay, this is solution. This is confidence. Okay, so this guy has got fears, the client. Okay, let me say the client and a professional. This is you are the professional. Me and you were the same. Okay, this is you are the professional. This guy has got some fears. Okay, this guy has got some fears. This guy has got some risks to mitigate or to avoid or to eliminate. This guy he's chasing profit. He wants to make money. Okay, this guy wants a better life. Okay, enough about those, as you can see. So this form speaks to these. Okay, speaks to these. But this form of a Figma file, number one, if you do this, guys, okay, you run away from consulting, from convictions, from concepts. Okay, you are going to attract low-end clients. About that, how can I represent these low-end clients? Okay, let me just say this is not $8. Okay, you are going to attract low-end clients. Low-end clients, they are looking for the cheapest, the quickest, the easiest. That's why you find them in, what can I say, in marketplaces. Okay, in apps that have got options where they can see a list of you guys, professionals, and then they will choose the other guy, and they will tell you that the other guy told me that he can do cheaper and all those things. So it's sad to say, but this is not a better place to be, guys. Okay, when you are new into hustle, or maybe making use of your skill, graphic design skill, whatever skill, this it's fun because you are working. Okay, you are being paid for your work. But as time goes by, you will burn out. Okay, you will see that this is not a lifestyle, this is not what I want to do. Okay, the reason why is simply because you are receiving based on what you are broadcasting. Okay, here, this guy, first of all, he has to meet the client. If you don't have to meet the client, the most important things are these. Okay, confidence, solution, conviction, value. I forgot now these names. Now my bad writing is hitting me up. Okay, now you communicate these. Okay, the meeting is not important, the actual meeting. What is important, convey these, whether it's a document, whether in your speech or in whatever, but convey these so that you can be the guy who solves to the guy who speaks to. Make sure that I don't have much fear as a client. With you, there is less risk. Risk is eliminated. I can see more profit based on what you are going to give me, because now with your screen it's going to be easier to sign up, and I'm going to quickly get the client details. I can make a follow-up and I can upsell as a business. Okay, and whatever that you are saying, it will improve my life. I hope, guys, you see the difference. Okay, so professionalism has got nothing to do with the skill, but everything around the skill. I think it has got something to do with humans. Okay, it's fears and risk and That's the struggle of life. Okay, so guys, now that I have taught you these, now let's get into the practical. Okay, so this time what I'm going to do, okay, let me create a new style here. So this time what I'm going to do, I'm not going to come up with everything from my own head. Okay, like come up with everything from my own head. Let me just what can I say, use the internet, okay, to extract some information from the internet so that you can get an idea of let's say if you are at home, what is it that you can do. Okay, let's see. So number one, let me ask Google, what is logistics? Okay, remember we are designing a simple form, right? Okay, this talks to what you truly want to know and understand, which is something that is not easy to teach people, or even people it's hard for them to explain. This is UX. This forms part of experience. It's not easy to craft an experience, guys. It's not easy, believe me. Have you ever went to a cinema and you came back what can I say, down or discouraged or confused with mixed emotion? You thought the movie was going to be great and maybe the experience was going to be great, but it was like flat like a pancake. And so it's not easy. Experience entails a lot of things. Okay, so this is user experience. So what is logistics? Let's just check logistics management. So what I'm going to do now, maybe if I can come up with some other things from, let's say, from my own mind without showing you here, maybe you might perceive me as a genius. Okay, or maybe you might be like, oh, okay, he knows a lot of things. So the reason why I'm using the internet live, as you can see, I want to show you that this has got nothing to do with somebody else's intelligence, okay, but an approach. When you are a professional, you are a professional. So I'm just teaching you how to be a professional. Okay, let's get a description. Okay, logistic management refers to the acquisition, storage, and transportation of inventory from its origin to its destination. It involves maintaining the inventory, resources, and related information, and getting the goods to the right location at the right time and at the right customer. Okay, powerful, interesting. Okay, now I think now we are ready to get into crafting the screen. Okay, or maybe we are just one step before we get there. Okay, just one step. Okay, let's see. Logistics management refers to the acquisition, okay, storage, and transportation of inventory. Okay, inventory. Okay, resources. Okay, and related information, and getting the goods to the right location at the right time and to the right customer. Cool, as you can see, guys. Okay, meaning that if this whatever that I'm transporting from one place to another doesn't reach the ideal customer, it's a problem. Okay, meaning that there is risk involved here. Okay, we might lose a lot of money, we might lose millions, and to get them understand. So I hope you can see what are the things that you look for. Okay, you are looking for pain points. What is it that is at risk here? What is it that the clients understand? What's the pain point, or how can I minimize the risk? How can I come up with a solution for the client? Okay, remember, one might feel like this is just a sign up screen. What's the deal, Matthew? I am trying to show you what UX UI guys do, and I'm trying to show it to you in the most simplest way. Okay, that doesn't talk about user research and complicated terms. I hope you do get that one. If you do get that one, guys, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I will be the happiest man alive if you can do that. Okay, So let's continue, guys. Okay, so let's just look at what's involved in signing up. Okay, taking into consideration the information that we got here. So now let's create a wireframe of the screen. Okay, so first, who is the person that is using the screen? Okay, number one, this is a business person. Okay, this is a business person. All right, as a business person. Number two, this guy as a business person, here in this sign up form, we are dealing with, let me just say, valuable information. Okay, this is what I mean by valuable information. This is not like social media, okay, where I just put my name and my surname and my email. But if maybe the social media app is a scam, well, I don't really mind much. Okay, I can quickly change my email, or it was just my name and my surname and they don't really matter. Okay, here you are dealing with valuable information. Okay, information like, number one, company details. Okay, my company details are important. Maybe at some point in your sign up screen, I might put my registration number. Okay, highly possible. Okay, because as a logistic app, okay, I'm not dealing with individuals, so I will want your registration number. So as you can see, okay, that we are dealing with valuable information. Okay, this is a business person. We are dealing with valuable information. And then number three, there is money involved here. Okay, there is money involved. Okay, so how do these the information that we had before helps us to design, what can I say, a logistics sign up page that is functional, that serves the purpose? Okay, number one, let's look at, as a logistics app, okay, if somebody is signing up to us, what is the information that I need? Okay, as you can see, guys, if you could have designed a screen on top of your head, you are not going to get this far. Okay, like you are going to show us, like on your form, you are going to have the username and the password, and that's it. Okay, and the logistic company will be like, is that all, or does this guy understand who we are or what we are trying to do? Okay, but now, since we are professionals, we care. Okay, we specialize in things that has got nothing to do with the skill. Okay, then let's continue. Number one, I am going to be responsible for taking your goods from this place to this one. Okay, this is me, the app. Okay, so if you are signing up here, number one, I need your business details. Okay, number two, I will need your personal details. Okay, that means I will need your business details, I will need your personal details. Okay, what else? I need to know, for instance, I would like to believe in logistics, like we've got local and international. Like maybe you want to transport something from this province or from this area to another, or you want to transport it from this country to another. Okay, so number three, what can I say, this let me say, is radius. Yeah, let me just say radius. Okay, like what are the boundaries? Okay, are you around South Africa, or maybe you went to a different country, or I will need to know that. Okay, As I am signing up as a business, I think the app is interested in the industry, okay, for analytics. Okay, like for instance, the app at the end of the day, they need to, let's say, what company is in the logistics? I think FedEx is in logistics, I think. So FedEx, at the end of the day, they want to know how many clients do we have in the finance industry. Okay, so meaning that a business industry is needed. Okay, okay, a business industry is needed. Okay, the other thing, the app needs to understand um how much of work do you have for us, let's say, or what is it that you are transporting, because we need to, based on your information that we receive, we need to understand what is it that you actually want. Okay, imagine after you've signed up and we are calling you again to ask, what do you want to transport? Do you want to transport small bags, I'm not sure, of whatever, of a sand, or you want to transport documents, or you want to export and import? Okay, so that means, if that is the case, that means the form has failed. Like, it has failed. It didn't capture the all the information, all the detail, the essential information that this guy as a client need. Okay. So as you can see, we've got the industry. Okay. And also, how can we write let's say type of goods that you want to transport. Okay, the business industry cannot tell us the type of goods that you want to. So in the app or in the screen, how can we put that? Okay, I'm not sure what do they call it in the in the logistics business. Okay, but let's just say here, type of goods, and let's just add the last one, guys. Okay, let's just add the last one, and the frequency. Let me just say the frequency of use. Let me just say, but what I mean here is that we want to establish, like, as in how much business. Okay, we want to rank you as a customer, that are you a big shark or you are just a small guy. Or okay, maybe this guy is going to say, I want to transport let's say goods which $1 million in value, and I want to transport these 30 times a month. Okay, so it will give us an idea of what's going on. Okay, as you can see, guys, now I'm trying to dive deep into the what can I say, to what the client cares about. Okay, remember, the client doesn't care much if this if this has got an icon, and when you type here it animates and it jumps here. Okay, they appreciate those things, cool, but there is a lot of risk involved. Okay, in what you are designing for. Okay, so as you can see, guys, now we are going to get into designing the screen. Okay, so what we are going to do now, let's just design a wireframe. Okay, the first thing that we want to have in this screen, remember we said it's going to be mobile, right? And as you can see, guys, this is a lot of information. Okay, so it's our duty to make sure that, as much as it's a lot of information, but the client, my apologies about that, the client doesn't feel like it's like I'm in the bank, like I have to spend 30 minutes in this app. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to draw like a wireframe for the first screen. Okay, so we want to have a logo here. Okay, a logo, and we want to have slogan. Okay, a slogan. Let me think. Let's put the logo and the slogan there. Okay, let's put the logo and the slogan there. The reason why I'm saying that is that this guy is a business person. Okay, so we need to some sort of what can I say, establish credibility. Okay, so this screen mustn't just be, imagine if this screen was just a login screen with all the information that we want, but it's just a login screen. Okay, there is no branding to reinforce trust, and the guy might not even know if maybe now he's in a page for scammers. Because so that's why I'm insisting that we need to have a logo and a slogan here, because here we are not solving a sign up problem necessarily, but we need to convince this guy as a business person that this is credibility. Because remember guys, these guys are dealing with millions here. Okay, so we can't just have a cheap screen. I hope you understand that. So we need a logo. Okay, we need a slogan. Okay, another thing that we need to put here, but at the moment I don't know how we're going to infuse it, it's safety. Okay, maybe here we can have a something, okay, a text which is going to talk about now let me just write end to end data encryption. Let's just say data encryption. Yeah, let's say. Okay, so I'm just giving this guy I'm making him to feel at ease, like, because he's going to put like his own information. Okay, what else do we want? Okay, on top, I'm happy with this. Okay, and then we need a label that tells us more about what can I say, the screen that we are in. Okay, we are in the sign up screen. We are in the sign up screen. And then let's tell this guy that this is not just a sign up screen. Let's just tell him that this is a quick sign up. Let's just say quick setup. Okay, or a quick sign up and set up later. Yeah, let's say something like that, meaning that we are trying to make this simple, short, and straight to the point. Okay, so sign up and set up later. Okay, meaning that we are going to extract some few things here, and then after that the guy will have to set up his company properly. Okay, so now here we're just going to require the necessary information, okay, so that we can make a follow-up. Okay, so we've got the sign up and we've got this one. So number one, what we want to know, which is very important, it's the email. Okay, the email is very important, guys. Okay, let's say here we are going to have the email. Okay, after the email, okay, the verification is going to be on the same screen. You're not going to be taken to a different screen. Okay, and then we are going to have a verification mechanism here on the same screen, right below the email. Okay, right below the email we're going to have a verification, and then from there this is your email. What else that is important? Your email, that means your email and your name. Okay, business name. Okay, business name. Okay, so we're going to ask the email and the business name. Okay, what else can we do? Okay, I think if we can have all other things after the sign up, okay, after the verification. Okay, so meaning that, are we going to ask this guy to get a verification code? I think I have a problem with that system. Okay, I have a problem with switching between different screens. Okay, something that sometimes it happens. Okay, let's say you are using whatever operating system like Android. Okay, and then you minimize this app, and then you go to your email, you get the verification code. Okay, you get the verification code, and when you go back to your screens on your app, the screen is not there. I'm not sure, maybe Android decided, for since they it's trying to be efficient and making sure that dismissing other apps in the background, maybe because of this app doesn't have the permission in the background and whatever, and find out that the app is not there anymore. What does that mean? It will mean that you have to go back. When you come back here, you will have to verify again. Okay, I hope you get what I'm trying to say. You are going to get into the screen again, and then you are going to verify. You need to get another code. Okay, so I think the method that we can use here is that after you gave me your email, you need to go your email and verify it. Okay, as you are verifying it, once you click verify, okay, the app is supposed to be loaded automatically. Okay, with other few screens, or with continuing with some few things to set up, and then this screen, which is this one, needs to promise you that you are almost done, like for instance, things like one step and finish and let's get started. Like it must some sort of generate some excitement. Okay, so I think this is the option that we need to take. So now, after the verification, okay, what are the things that we need? Okay, it must be very like few information that we need from you, so that you can quickly get started. So now let's just get into the details about the business information. Okay, we already got the business name. Okay, we want the registration. Let's see. We don't really want the registration number. Okay, because at this point in time, whether we know your registration or we don't know, it doesn't add value to us as the app users, to be honest. Okay, the email is very important because it means that we can make a follow-up. When you verify it, it means that we've got something. We can email you. Let's say you didn't finish the sign up process and everything, it was too long for you. Because of we have email, we can reach you and still make money. Okay, so I think the other important thing here is the mobile number. Okay, as you can see, guys, I'm hitting the important thing so that we can reach you via a call. We need to have your own number. So let's get the owner details now. So now let's be personal here we got the email and we got the company name. That was cool. And then here let's get your name and your mobile, and that is it. Okay, we don't want much. Your name and your mobile, and then let's get started. Okay, so as you can see, guys, our sign up screen is divided into two screens. Okay, the first one is your sign up. Okay, your first screen. Okay, and the second one, you are just finalizing. You are done verifying your email. We've got your email, and then you just give us your name and the mobile number. Okay, make sure that when the salespeople want to reach you, they can. And then, okay, my apologies about that. I think, guys, I'm good to go. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to screenshot this. Okay, and then I'm going to paste it on Figma, so that I'm going to paste it on Figma so that we can design our screens from here. Okay, now let's go to Figma. Where is Figma? Here is Figma. Let's put our screenshot here. Okay, let's go back to the definition of logistics. acquisition, storage, and transportation of inventory from its origin to its destination. Okay, maintaining inventory, resources, and okay, cool. We do get the context. Okay, so now let's work on, let's say, on the identity. Okay, let's work on branding and identity. So what we are going to do, I'm just going to or maybe let's just check on the internet. Let's just, because this is not a real life project, so it's not like we are going to use this. Let's type here logistics logo. Okay, let's just type here logistics logo. Okay, and most of these logos, they are very busy. Okay, these logos are very busy. I'm looking for more like a modern logo. Okay, more like a modern logo. Okay, something that is simple, not that complicated, doesn't have a lot of things. Okay, for me, these ones are complicated. Okay, something that is close to it is this is this one. This is the best one. Okay, so what we can do, let's go logistics. Okay, what we can do, I like also these colors. Okay, let's take this one, guys. Okay, let's take this one. Let's go back here. Okay, maybe one might ask, why do you choose this one? Okay, this has got a strong identity. Okay, number one, let's look at the icon. Okay, as you can see, this is a symbol. Okay, we can use this for an app icon. Okay, but if we look at this is too complicated to be an app icon. This is too complicated to be an app icon. Somewhat there, but still. Okay, this, it can be. Okay, but it's busy. Okay, and it has got a lot of colors. Okay, here, first of all, I like the fact that there is only 2 colors. Okay, I like that. And number 2, there is this icon. Okay, which is, it's a like a best identity. Okay, so let's continue, guys. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. Okay, guys, what we can do here, we can just, let me lock this and let's just quickly recreate this logo so that we can put our own name. Or okay, I don't think this is a real life name or something. Okay, so let me lock this. Is this the image? Yes, let me just quickly lock it. Okay, and then this is how simple this thing is, guys. Okay, let me just use the pen. Okay, so just take your mouse and click here. Okay, as you can see. Okay, as you can see, guys, remember we are professionals now. Okay, and then let's do the same thing for this. Not really. Don't forget on Figma to make sure that these dots are not highlighted. Let's go back here. Okay, click the move tool. Make sure you click on the side until this is not activated. Okay, until this, as you can see, this is not activated, these dots are not there, so that we can create a new shape. Because if you do that way, this will be one shape and then you won't be able to, what can I say, maneuver and manipulate it. Okay, so what we're going to do here, as you can see, guys, this is a rectangular shape, so we can just take this, okay, take this, and then we can just double click here and extend this, pressing shift at the same time. Okay, pressing shift at the same time, and then pressing shift at the same time so that this cannot move. Okay, I'm happy with this. If you look at this also, this is double click, and then this is also another rectangular shape. Okay, as you can see guys, this is another rectangular shape. Okay, and then you can double click on it, get it here, and get it here, then zoom out. All right, and then from there I think we can take this. Okay, take this shape, and then we can remove the stroke. Let's go to the fill and sample the fill color, and sample this color, and sample this color as well. Happy with that. And then let's bring this to the back, as you can see guys. And then what we can do here now, we can use our own skills, okay, just to align things. Remember guys, this is not like a design course, okay? So let's just use our own skills and our own discretion to align things. Okay, my apologies about this. Just to align things, okay, and that is it. What else? Come here. Okay, double click on this one, align it like this. Okay, and this one, double click here, double click again, and take this one and align it here. Okay, zoom in here. Okay guys, and that is it. Okay, now we just got an identity. Okay, we just got an identity. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to ask ChatGPT to give us must we ask ChatGPT to give us the slogan, or yeah, let's just quickly do that. Okay, let's just ask ChatGPT, prompt it to provide a logistics, let's just say app name, and starting with B, with a slogan, and what, yeah, with the slogan, and yeah, with the slogan only. Let's just quickly check that. Boxify, cool. Logistics simplified, as you can see guys. Okay, logistics simplified, interesting. Now this is Boxify. Okay, press K guys to scale things up. Okay, make sure that this is bold, and then let's press V, sample the color again, this one. I'm happy with this. Okay, I'm happy with this. All right, what else can we do? What else can we do here on this identity? Boxify logistics. Okay, let's take this logistics. Okay, logistics, can it be all capital letters? Let's try that. All right, and then Control B so that it cannot be bold. Press K to scale everything down. Okay, scale everything down. Specify logistics. Let's look at this, and then let's play around with the spaces between the letters, not line height, letter spacing, something like this. Okay, right, and then okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, remember, this is not a logo design tutorial. Okay, and also that's some of our challenges as designers. Okay, what can I say, designers, when they are designing, most people, they get bored because designers will have all these minor tweaks. Okay, they are not happy. They will always say, yeah, but it doesn't feels okay. So guys, it's normal, it happens to everyone. So let's continue. Okay, designers are always not satisfied. Like, it's like they live in their own world. Okay, now let's continue, guys. Okay, I'm happy with the identity, and then the slogan, logistics simplified. Okay, I'm happy with that. I think we can start designing, and then we need another part which is very important. It's imagery. Okay, my apologies about that. The images. Okay, remember, this needs to be premium. Okay, this needs to be like, I'm not sure, somebody must trust it. Okay, so we are going to use we are going to go here and use pixels. Okay, do I have pixels here? Where do I get pixels? On plugin. Okay, and then I'm going to type logistics. Okay, logistics. I'm going to change this search, by the way, but I'm just showing you the process, my process. Okay, logistics. Okay, see, guys. Okay, this, what can we say, this can help us. Okay, let's see. Okay, this can help us. Okay, the other option, the reason why I was saying I'm going to change this search, the other option, I wanted to compare logistics images and human images. Okay, remember, here we are establishing trust. Okay, so I trust another human than the machine. Okay, so now that I saw this plain image, okay, it's decent, and it's what can I say, it's premium. Okay, it looks like it might work for me. But the other thing that I was going to do, I was going to search for business people. Okay, what I'm trying to do here, okay, I'm trying to find a person that will mimic the user. Okay, like, when you see these images, the user might see themselves. Okay, they might not see themselves in a plane. So that's why I was saying I'm still going to change the search. Okay, so this business person needs, this model needs to portray confident. Okay, for instance, something that is closer to what I'm looking for is this, or maybe this might be the way to go. So now I am caught up between these two. I like this because it's simple, it's like plain, it's okay. This conveys a lot of information. Okay, this it has got some sort of a class. Okay, it has got a lot of things that we need, guys. Okay, to capture the interest of the user. But at the same time, remember, people relate to people. Okay, there is something called a rapport, some sort of if I want you to understand me, I need to find a way to communicate in your accent. Okay, so that you can quickly understand where I'm coming from. It's something like that. So that's what I was trying to do with this one. So instead, let me search here, confidence. Okay, let me confident. Let's see. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, this is what I'm looking for, but at the same time, this is a male. Okay, I think am I not excluding some people which is females? Okay, so in terms of going with human beings, okay, I think here if I put this guy, I'm excluding other people, specifically females. Okay, this one works for me, but the angle of this guy is not like picture perfect. Okay, or maybe I am a designer. Maybe I can cut this guy and put this guy here. Okay, maybe I can do that, but obviously it's going to be a lot of unnecessary work. Okay, guys. Okay, for now, let's reserve this until further notice. My apologies about that. For now, okay, we will see. We still have a long journey. Okay, but I think this works for me. Well, the other thing that works for me here, if I can be honest, guys, it's this white space. Okay, obviously one might feel like, Matthew, this space is not white. Okay, so in design, any space, it's white space. Okay, that's the general term for it. Okay, it means that there is a room, a breathing room. Okay, I like this. It represents taking off with us. Your ideas can take off. Okay, I like this plane. Okay, this is not something that I had in mind, but I like this. So let's continue, guys. Okay, now let's get into the first screen. Okay, let's click on frames. Let's look for a mobile frame, which is iPhone. Okay, I'm happy with that. Let's take all the resources that we are going to use very close to here. Okay, now we're going to use Boxify. Interesting name. Okay, all right, and then what do we want to do? Let's make sure that the background, it's a bit dark. Okay, so that we can see here. The first thing that we want to do, okay, let me work with a copy. Okay, let me work with a copy of this. My apologies about that. This is the first thing that I want to do. Pressing shift at the same time. My apologies about that. Press K so that I can scale this. Okay, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Make sure that this is centered. Centered, yes. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, our image, put it in here. Okay, okay, and then from then zoom it down. Okay, let's see, how big is this image going to be? Let's see, guys. Let's see. What's that? Okay, now what do we want to do? I like the image, but at the moment it's not integrating very well at the moment. Okay, at the moment it's not integrating very well. That's not much of a problem. It will also depends on our design skills. Okay, it will depends on our design skills. How do we do it? Remember, design, it's manipulating perception. Okay, it's not about like reality. Okay, you have to make something looks like, okay, it must feel like. Okay, so let's see. So the other thing that I want to do here, this shadow, this black shadow, it's hindering me, but also at the same time I like it. Okay, so let's continue, guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's first take out the image. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, now I see. I think now I've got a better option. Okay, I think now I've got a better plan. All right, let's see. Yeah, let's move this to the top. Okay. Make sure it's centered. I'm happy with this. As you can see, we've got a small room here to play around. Okay, we've got a small room. Let me duplicate this, or I can work on transparency. Okay, let's see. I'm working on transparency. How am I going to do that here? Let me take a solid shape. Okay, let me do this outside this frame. Let me take a solid shape, put it on top of the image, and then let me create a gradient. Okay, from black to another black. Okay, and then here I want it to be, let's say, something like this, and then bring this down a little bit, and also let's create another one here. Okay, what percentage is this? Let's see. More of it, something like that. Okay, this is 100%. Let's just zoom in, guys. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm happy with this, but here it must be 100%. Okay, this is what 100%. Okay, I'm happy with this, guys. So what we are going to do now, let's send this to the back, as you can see, guys, and then I'm going to highlight everything and I'm going to mask. As you can see, I have masked the image with this. Okay, and then now we are getting into graphic design. So this skill, it's like graphic design. Okay, you are creating the perception. Okay, you don't find things ready for you like images with the gradient. No, as a designer, okay, you create that perception. Okay, so it's like we are the agent of perception. We manipulate reality. Okay, so I have grouped everything. Now I want this to be here. Okay, I'm happy with this. Now let's see, can't I have a background, the overall background that is very close to one of these colors? Okay, one of these colors, as you can see, guys. Okay, now it looks like we have extended our reach, so now there is no need for us to have some sort of, what can I say, to chop this image and do wara. So at least, okay, I'm happy with this. As you can see, we've got a lot of room. Obviously, at the moment the identity doesn't have a nice, what can I say, you need not to clutter the identity, right? If you know about style guides, okay, or identity style guides, okay, when you are reading the style guide, you are going to see there that there must be a certain margin. Okay, don't get closer to the identity, and also there is a preferred background for the identity. Okay, so it looks like the preferred background for this identity is white. Okay, is white. Okay, and then what can we do? Okay, let's just put here. Now what we want the identity to be comfortable. I think we're getting there. Let me press K. Okay, Okay, I'm happy with this. And then let's use control, press V, not control effects. We want a shadow. Okay, um, on the Y. Okay, as you can see, guys, here is the shadow. And then let's play it. Okay, let's play it. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, I'm happy with this. The other thing that I wanted to do, of which it was going to be a crazy idea, but I thought of it. Okay, I wanted to create a shadow of this plane. Okay, but think about it, guys. Can you see shadows in the sky? Like, it's a very stupid idea, but this is part of design. You think of stupid ideas sometimes. Okay, I wanted to create some sort of a shadow here, effect of this plane, but if you're already in the sky, you won't see any shadow. How are you going to see it? Okay, so I think that's against the laws of physics. Okay, so guys, I'm happy with this. Okay, I'm happy with this. It looks like this plane is winning. Okay, we've got the identity, but the identity here, remember, it's not the subject. Okay, the identity is not the subject, guys. Okay, because this is a sign up screen. So number one, it doesn't have to take, like, I'm not sure, it must not crowd us. Okay, we must not forget that this is a sign up screen. Okay, but at the same time, we need the identity. So my first attempt is going to be, let's use, remember I said the reason why I like this logo or identity was because of this part, the icon. Okay, or iconography. Okay, so what we can do, we can remove this. Okay, these some sort of branding techniques. Okay, which means we've got this that can represent us here. Okay, to say that we are still here. Okay, as you can see, guys, so at least if somebody is in this screen, they cannot feel like they are in a different screen or whatever, or a different app, because the branding is there. Okay, the other thing that I want to do, I want to make use of the brand patterns. Okay, for instance, let's see if we can do this. Okay, because now we want to make the client feel comfortable. Okay, they must not feel like they are lost in a different app or something. Okay, we must not twist it. I'm not sure about this idea. It might make it to the final design, or it might not make it, but I'm happy with this. Okay, what else can we do? Okay, let's see, guys, if we can do this. Okay, let's see, guys, if we can do this. Control V, let's click this and see. Okay, somewhat, but it's not really what I want. So what we can do now, let's put in the information first and see what will happen. Okay, this is a sign up screen. Okay, and of course it needs to conform to the identity. Okay, so design, it's like traveling, guys. Okay, you are traveling into an unknown world. Okay, you are traveling to an unknown world. You don't know where you are going. You really don't. Okay, you are just what can I say, going there. Okay, but what you know is that when you get there, you will know when you are there. Okay, so if you guys in most cases, you also go through a series of what can I say, a series of changes, and that is always the case, guys. Okay, that is always the case. Please don't mind, it's like that to everyone. Okay, do we have to specify if this is boxify? That's going to be too much. Let's just keep this here for now. Make sure that this is in the center. I'm happy with this. And then what else do we want for now? Okay, let's go back to the screen. the one that we have captured. Okay, end-to-end data encryption. Let's see. Okay, sign up, already have that one. Sign in and set up later, not at the moment. Email and address. Okay, let's start with the important things, okay, which is the email and address. Okay, so let's do that. So let's type here email. Okay, Control B to make it lighter. I'm going to convert this to an auto layout. As you can see, guys, this is an auto layout. And then what else am I going to do? Okay, let me just give it a light background. Okay, capitalizing on this gray. Okay, let's see. Let me give it a light background. Okay, background, and make sure that it's really light. Okay, really light. And then okay, and then from there, what I want to do, I want to create a border radius. Why this thing is on the edge? Is it my Internet Explorer or what? Okay, this is so nope, this is wrong. Okay, this is wrong. This is not what I want. Okay, let's see, guys, my apologies about that. Let's see. Okay, now I have tampered with my recording screen. Okay, with my recording screen. Okay, let me hide something here. Let's see, select, adjust, exit. No, not exit. How do I hide this? Okay, let me leave things as they are for now, because I might even what can I say, there might be a big problem. My apologies about that. Okay, so what I want to do here, I want to click on this one, but still, guys, you are not going to see perfectly. Let me pause this video, okay, and then I will continue. Okay, something is not right. My apologies about that. All right, guys, I'm back. So what I did, I just refreshed the Figma document, and then seemingly now I've got everything sorted. Okay, so when I click here, as you can see, guys, everything is visible. My apologies about that. So let's continue, guys. Okay, so what I wanted to do, I wanted to round the corners on this template, okay, on this layout. Let's see. Okay, let me just type 10 here. Let's see. Okay, somewhat there. This is more like this. Let me make it darker a little bit. Okay, it's more or reddish. As you can see, it's more reddish. Let's make it cool instead. Not really. Yeah, this is what I want. And then let me use transparency instead, because I like this color, this gray. Now let me lighten it with transparency instead. Okay, something like this. Okay, still it looks reddish, but it's not much of a problem. So guys, let me center everything. Is this centered? Yes. So what I want to do, okay, let's see why this is a little bit up, why there is no equality here. Everything is centered, or maybe in my scaling here, let's see. Yeah, as you can see, this is almost like on top, it's not centered. Let's see, and then why it's not like centered. Let's get into the actual. Oh, okay, as you can see, guys, okay, our own text as well, it's not like properly sized. Okay, let's check now. Okay, this is much better, even though it's not 100%. Okay, let's see. Okay, this is much better. Now let's make this small. We can press K and make this smaller. Okay, and then let's change the color. Press V, change the color to more like the same color but a bit dark. Okay, something like this. All right, and then I don't think I like this at the moment, but let's keep it going and keep it flowing. Some other things we will change them later. So what I want to do, I need an icon. svgpro.com. I need an icon for a user. Okay, let's see, an icon for a user. Okay, which one can I take? Let's just take a normal one for now. Okay, where is copy svg, paste it here. Okay, it's the user and what? Let's go back to our frame. Okay, we said we want in fact it's the email. Okay, it's the email, and you're going to verify the email here and the business name. Okay, cool. Okay, so I need email. Okay, I need an email icon, which is, I like this one. And after the email, I want let's just type building. Okay, which is, I want a building that looks like an organization. I think this one can work. So I think this represents some sort of a company. Okay, so what we are going to do, this comes inside frames, so we are going to double click and extract only the icon. Double click, okay, and extract only the icon and delete that frame. I'm happy with that. Okay, so let's start with the company name. Okay, as you can see, guys, what makes this possible, it's an auto layout. Okay, this is an auto layout, it makes this possible. Okay, and then what we want to do, let's see this auto layout. There's something that I'm not happy with in this auto layout. Yeah, is this one. Okay, as you can see, guys, okay, this is let's make this 0. Okay, as you can see, now everything aligns perfectly. Okay, so as you can see, guys, we've got this icon and we've got the placeholder. So what I want to do now, I want to increase the size here, and I want to align this left, as you can see. So I can align this left, and then I can, the padding horizontal and vertical, I can push these something like this. Okay, as you can see, guys. Okay, so what I want to do, let's check the branding. Okay, what I want to do, this is some sort of empty. Okay, this is a little bit empty. Okay, let's see what now I'm confused. Okay, let's start with this the inputs. Okay, now I want to go with an outline version of the inputs. Okay, where is the fill color? Remove the fill color, stroke. Okay, I want to go with the outline version. Okay, let's see. I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to use this. Okay, let's make this a little bit bigger and smaller. Okay, I don't like those input text that spans through that are too wide. Okay, I don't like those. Okay, I don't like those. Okay, now this is not going to be the email, it's going to be the company name. Okay, and then we need to scratch it. Okay, company name or organization. And then let's make this conform to the identity or to the branding. Okay, is it? Yeah, it's conforming to the branding. Also, let's make this color to conform to the branding. Okay. I'm somewhat happy with that, but not really. Something is just not the way I want to. Okay, let's see. I think the blue color here works. Okay, even the blue icon, I think it works. Maybe the icon might be, let's change the color for the icon and see. Okay, this is much better, guys. I'm happy with this. Okay, I'm happy with this. What else do I see? Okay, now let's duplicate this. Okay, Control D, so that we can have this icon here. Okay, let's just push it in here, and then let's remove this one. Okay, so we want your organization. My apologies about this. We want your organization, and we want your organization name and email. Okay. What else do we want? Okay, let's see if we can play around with gradients. Okay, let's see if we can play around with gradients. Okay, so let's see. Let me create a shape here. This shape, I want it to be okay, how am I going to do this? Let's see. Okay, let me copy this shape, take it to the side. I don't think I need this. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I am going to, let's first take this shape and create a gradient with it. Okay, take this color, create a gradient. So here, let's choose this color. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, I'm happy with this. Then let's create another joint here. Then let's increase the what am I increasing? Not this, not transparency. I want more of this. Is 61. Okay, let's see. Now I'm not sure what do I want, if I can be honest. Let me delete this. Okay, what I want to do, yeah, let's see. Still, this is not what I want. Okay, let's see. I want this to fade nicely. Okay. I want this to fade nicely. Okay. Okay, oh, my apologies about that. Escape. Oh, let me just delete it for now. Oh, now I see. I can do this. This is what I wanted, guys. I wanted something like this. Okay, so it's like I wanted something like this. Now I can see. Okay, I wanted something like this. Okay, nice. This is what I wanted. And then, okay, now I'm going to take the shape. Let's see. Let me try to combine these shapes, okay, and see. Let me subtract them. Okay, it's doing the opposite. Let me send this to the back. Okay, and subtract them. Not really. Okay, maybe I need to intersect. Let's see. But I want the circle to be inside that shape. More or less like it. I think this is perfect. Then I can move the shape as I wish. 100%, guys, this is what I want. Okay, so I'm going to cut this, take this to here, and then I'm going to click the white shape. Both of these, I'm going to align them to the top and to the left. Happy with that. But then let me bring these down. Okay, go back to what I was trying to do. Okay, nope. Let's see. Align to the left and the edge, the top edge, and then I can play around with this. Okay, can play around with this. Okay, and then let me paste this as a white color. All right, I'm happy with this. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, I'm happy with this. What we are going to do, what we can do a logo. Let me put this aside a little bit. Let's see. Okay, where is my border? Okay, looks like these things, they don't align as I wish. Left, yes, and top, suppose there are no gaps. 100%. Okay, and then what I want to do now, the identity. Okay, let's do this, guys. Let's create a silhouette version of the identity. Okay, okay, in identity design, this is acceptable. Okay, let's see. My apologies about that. Take this here and let's create a silhouette version of the identity. What we are going to do, we are going to change everything to white. That's what I want to do. Let's just add a fill, something like this. Okay, as you can see, guys. Okay, we're using a silhouette version of the identity. Okay, then the identity will always be here. Now we've got to sign up. Let me delete that one. Then this is going to be the name of the screen and this is the identity. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, I am happy with this. As you can see, these are the advantages of using a logo or an identity that is lightweight. Okay, not the one that has got a lot of images and okay. My apologies about that. Then let's put the slogan. Okay, what was our slogan? ChatGPT logistics simplified. Okay, can you help us with that? Okay, logistics simplified. And then we're going to unbold this. Let's see. Let's put this here. Give it a white color. Give this a white color, but I wish we can change the font. Wish we can try a cursive font. Am I on the right place? Okay, let's see. Let's look for a font that wish I can get, or maybe I like cursive fonts. Let's just try this one for now. Okay, make this smaller. This is a slogan going hand in hand with the sky, and then let's put this in quotation. Okay, center everything, this one and this, make sure centered. I'm happy with this. Okay, my apologies about that. And this is sign up. Okay, now let's establish some sort of What can I do? 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 I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to our UI or our wireframes. Okay. Sign up and set up later. We still have that, and then end-to-end data encryption. Let's see what we can do with those. We still have a button though. Okay. We still have a button though, which is sign up. Okay, we still have a button though. Okay, let's quickly create that button from these. Okay, let's delete the icon, and then let's center everything, and let's just, is it possible if we can copy these properties? Copy properties, and then we want to paste properties here. Paste properties. Okay, I like that. We will make some changes. That's not much of a problem. Okay. What else do I want? Okay, let's see. I'm happy about this. Happy about this. Let's see if we can work on this a little bit. Let's see. Okay, let's see if we can work on this a little bit. I'm making the UI a bit formal, okay, in a way, because when it's too white, it's not like formal. So I'm making it a little bit formal. Okay, let's see, that's not really. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, making it a little bit formal. Okay, happy with this. And then what do I want to do? Okay, it looks like now, yes. Okay, sign up. Make sure this is small. Let's make this white. Okay, this didn't take this radius. Let's make let's say 20 and see. Okay, make sure I center everything. Okay, now that we've got the identity there, is this guy still needed? I'm not sure. Okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm in a stage whereby I'm spoiled of choice. Okay, very common problem in design. Okay, you've got a lot of options, you've got too much options such that you can't decide. Let's make 15. Okay, you've got too much on your plate that you can't decide. So let me just quickly be quick and try to do something. Okay, let me be quick and try to do something. Okay, I think I'm happy with this. I think this is getting there. Let's see. Okay. Okay, this is fine. What else? Sign up. Okay, another thing, excuse me, in terms of information grouping, this is the poor way of doing it. Okay, why? This sign up is part of this container and it feels like it's Boxify logistics simplified sign up. Okay, so if we can take it down here, I think this forms part of, my apologies about my voice, I don't know what's going on. I think it forms part of information architecture. Okay, we need to architecture the information very well so that people cannot be confused. okay, of what is what and what is not what. Okay, on top we've got the identity, so we need not to confuse people. So here on top, identity only. Okay, and then here it's sign up. Now I think things are a bit clearer. I think now things are a bit clearer. Okay, center everything, and then my apologies about this. Okay, then what do I want to do now? Let me create an auto layout on these. Okay, let me create an auto layout by pressing Shift A, so that what can I say, I can control the gap and spacing. Okay, as you can see now everything is centered. Let's lift it up a little bit. Okay, cool. And then as you can see guys, we're getting there. My apologies about that. We are finalizing. Okay, we are getting there. We are winning this. Okay, let's go back here, create a duplication of this and take this here. Okay, I'm still looking for that white though. And then here, let's make this rounded. Okay, let's make this 30. Make this rounded. As you can see, I'm still looking for that white though. Okay, don't know why. Okay, maybe even if it's not too much, but something close to that. What if this could be close to blue? Would it make a difference? Let's see guys, let's see more like an aqua kind of a feel. I think this is much better to me. Okay, this is much better to me guys. Okay, let's see. Now let's increase the height of these a little bit. Okay, copy that height, which is 57, and also use it here. Let's see. Okay, I'm happy with this guys. Okay, I'm happy with the colors and everything. Okay, we are getting there. We are getting there. We're almost done. So what I want to do now, what if somebody wants to go to the login screen when they are here? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this. As you can see, it forms part of this. I'm going to highlight both of these and press Shift A to create an auto layout only of these and change the orientation. Okay, yes, not necessarily orientation, not from vertical to horizontal. Okay, the stacking. And then let's center everything and let's work on the gap between these. Okay, so it's either you sign up or log in case you are already signed up. And then what I want to do, this button needs to be different. First of all, let's remove this and see, and then let's create an outline. Okay, let's create an outline. All right, and then where is the stroke? Okay, let's see. So it's sign up or log in. Okay, I think my buttons are a little bit big. Okay, so I can highlight all of these and press K and make these smaller a little bit. Okay, I'm happy with this. I think this button can be white instead. Okay, because now it forms part of the background and I don't like that. Let's fill it with white. Okay, and also why this is not centered, let's see. Oh, okay, it might happen. As you can see guys, this, and see, as you can see, so if this could fit like this is much better. Okay, so it's sign up or log in. Okay, I'm happy with this. Let me move the buttons up a little bit. Do we have margins here? horizontal padding and vertical padding. Yes. Okay, I'm moving the buttons a little bit down. Okay, let's go back to our screen. Okay, let's go back to our screen. What else do we want to put here? Data encryption, sign up and set up later, and the business name. Okay, let's go back and see if we can implement that. Okay, let's look for an, let's just type here safe. Okay, I think a symbol that goes hand in hand with safety is more like a shield. Like secure. Secure. Okay, that's the wrong spelling. Secure. Let's just click. Okay, I think this is what I'm looking for. This will work. Okay, now we are hitting on the data safety. Okay, now we are hitting hard on the data safety. Okay, let's see. Okay, safe. At first we had end-to-end encryption. End-to-end encryption might appeal to, what can I say, to more technical people. Okay, so safe, safe data assurance. Okay, if we can put a number there to amplify this, like 100%. Data safety. Okay, let's just go to ChatGPT. Provide. Okay, data safety. Now it looks like I'm tired. Data safety. Okay, data safety assuring. Short slogans. Okay, let's see, guys. I think ChatGPT will do a better job than us. I think so. This is good. Secured data, assured future. I think the user will understand. Okay, I think the user will understand this. Sometimes you don't have to be too technical with your messaging, your brand messaging, okay, such that your clients don't perceive the value or they don't understand what's going on. Okay, so let me just copy this. Okay, let me change this also to this color. Nope. Okay, remember we didn't remove that frame. Just click here, take it out of this frame, and then put this, my apologies about that, and put this here. I'm happy with this. Let's make this smaller. Let's align things. In fact, let's put a auto layout. Make sure that everything is centered. I am happy with this. Okay, guys, let's make sure this and these are centered. Okay, and this is centered as well. Yes. I think I am happy with this. I am happy with this 100%. This works well for me with all its messaging. Now, what else can we do? What if you have clicked sign up, we need to show you, my apologies about that. Okay, once you are done with signing up, I think these don't make it for me. Okay, like at all. This works for me. Okay, then what if you have clicked sign up, you have given us your company name, or there's company name and your email, and remember guys, note that I have changed like the hierarchy here from organization name and the email. Okay, I did that on purpose. Email, email. Okay, I did that on purpose, guys. Okay, I think the organization start first, and then this is the organization email. Okay, now after we are done with this, let's see. Now when you click sign up, suppose it asks you for a verification. Okay, let's duplicate this. Okay, and then this is verification. Okay, you are verifying your email. Okay, now you are verifying your email, and then how is that going to happen? Let's go and check here. Let's say verification. Let's see. Okay, which one that might work for us? Which one will work for us? I think, I'm not sure about the color. I think this represents verification. Okay, I think this represents verification. Right? The color. Okay. Then let's put it here, and let's delete this one. Press delete. Okay, here let's type verification code. Okay, we can delete this. Okay, and then here we can delete this, and we can put here verify. Okay, now let's bring this down a little bit. Okay, once you are done verifying, what did we said? Okay, we said you are going to be taken to another screen with your name and your mobile number. Okay, and then we said we need to assure you that this is the last step. Okay, let's just duplicate this. Okay, I think what we can do now, just for the sake of what can I say, shaking things up. Okay, let's go back here. Let's say what we want now, we want your name and your number. So we need that user. Where is that user? Okay, that user icon. That means we need this user icon. Okay, let's take it to here. Okay, let's take this is verification, yes, and then here okay, this is the wrong color. Okay, I think this is the color that I'm looking for. Okay, and then city, is this the username or owner name? Or for now let's just say username. Okay, or let's just say your name. I think your name makes sense because I want your real name. Your name. Okay, and then let's look for a mobile phone. let's see. I think I like this one. All right, this has been copied. All right, let's copy that color. I think it's this one. Okay, as you can see, guys, this is the importance of using an auto layout. Okay, mobile number, I'm happy with this. And then mhm, let's type here, get started. Get started. Zoom in. Okay, and let's make this bold. Okay, here we need to generate some excitement here, or okay. What can we type here? Your name, or this is a quick setup. Okay. Quick setup. Let's leave this message here for consistency. And then we need to shake things up a little bit. I think we need those two guys which were here. Where did these ones? I think we now need these two guys. Okay, let's involve some humans there. Okay, remember we said this business owner needs to see himself or herself here. Okay. Okay, and then for me, even if we can sacrifice the identity a little bit, but we will see, guys, what we will do. Let me cut this. Now bring this to the bottom. Okay, we want to give this image a big, like, can I say, a big space. Okay, it must be visible, and so that the screen can be different. The screen doesn't like feel the same old. Okay, it needs to be different. Okay, so that you can, what can I say, you cannot feel like bored and okay. So this is the last part. For me, I am happy with this, guys. Okay, I'm happy with this. We don't really even need to write some things. Okay, let's name our screens. Okay, this is sign up, this is verification, this is setup. Let's just type it as it is, quick setup. What else, guys? I'm happy with this. Okay, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. This is Boxify. And then we will have to present to the client. Okay, so we need to some sort of create some assets to present to the client. Okay, so let's just quickly make some mockups. Okay, like what can I say, 3D mockups or something like that. So what we are going to do, we are going to go here in plugins. Let's look for clay 3D mockup. Okay, and then we're just going to use these screens as they are. Okay, these screens as they are, like this one, the one in the middle, and this one. Okay, the colors, are we going to change the colors? For now, let's just not change the colors. Okay, this is the first mockup. Okay, this is the first mockup. Okay, and then what else? The other thing that we want is okay, we are done with this. Let's create a mockup for this one. Okay, the verification screen. images about this. Okay, then let's double click and crop it. Okay, let's crop it. Okay, and for the third screen, we are going to click here. This is not where I want to be. Okay, this is not where I want to be. And then this is what we want. Okay, please don't forget to subscribe, guys. Okay, for more interesting and amazing content like this one. Okay, as you can see, guys, we've just created some mockups. Okay, because clients want to see something. Okay, it's very important you take care of your presentation. So let's look at this. Okay, if you are looking only at this screen, does it establish the industry? Okay, I think so. This plane establishes the industry. Okay, but somebody might not get the essence because maybe you are, what can I say, a flight. Okay, somebody might think of logistic, but at the same time it might be a flight. But if you look at the logo and the brand messages, then it some sort of nailed the idea that this is logistics. Okay, you are signing up, and I like the colors and the consistency and the overall theme at the same time. Okay, it's not like bright, and okay, it's very professional and formal. Okay, this is verification, nice and neat and clean, and then this is a quick setup. Okay, now the customer will establish a sense of different environment. Okay, these two screens are some sort of relatives, or they are brothers and sisters. Okay, and this one, it's a distant cousin. As you can see, guys, it's a bit different. I'm happy with that. And then what we want to do now, okay, we want to send this to a client. So how are we going to send this to a client? Okay, with Figma we can do prototyping. Okay, we can prototype with Figma. Let's see, meaning that something that we are going to send to the client so that the client can some sort of test and see and feel or something like that. Okay, so now let's continue to prototyping. Okay, let's just click here on prototype. And then if we are in prototype, we want to, when we click here on sign up, okay, when we click on sign up, we want to be taken to this screen. Okay, how are we going to navigate to the screen? To verification screen, it's going to be instant. Let's say move in. Okay, we want this to move in, something like this, but we want to move in from left to right. I'm happy with this. Okay, with all its animation, I'm happy with it. And then when we click verify, we're going to be taken to the quick setup. Okay, we're going to be taken to a quick setup. Okay, I think everything is the same. I'm happy with that. Okay, and then from here we can click sign up. As you can see from here, we can even click log in. Okay, so what we can do, guys, we can go back to design and duplicate this. Okay, and then from this and change this to log in. Okay, is it this one? Not really. Let's not duplicate this. I think I like the idea of people, and at the same time we are going to replace these guys, let's say, with this guy. Okay, we are just making use of this image. Okay, and let's send it to the back. Right click, send to back. Okay, make it small and put it here. Okay, I'm happy with this. Let's just change this to login. Okay, here we're just going to type username. Username. I think username, it's to username. And then here we can just go here and look for a lock for a password. We are finalizing, guys. Okay, we are finalizing. We want to make sure that we bring the best user experience. I hope you are excited. If you are excited and you are happy and you are learning something, please don't forget to subscribe. Okay, subscribe to the channel. Let's grow the channel, guys, and let's grow together. Okay, let's grow and learn together. I'm going to delete this. Then what I want to do, I want to make this, apologies about that, I want to make this a little bit smaller, and I want to drag and drop it here and delete. Double click. Okay, I'm double clicking but it's not responding, and delete this one. And let's make this a little bit bigger. Okay, and then we're going to type here password. Okay, so when you are here, it's either you log in or you register, just like here. Okay, let's take this exactly as is and put it here and remove this one. Okay, so when you are here, but now the priority here is login, I'm just going to press an arrow left. Okay, so let's take this screen, guys, and put it here as a login screen. Okay, I'm happy with this. Let's change this screen to login. And then what we want to do, we want to go to prototyping. As you can see, guys, you click to prototyping here. Remember, we've duplicated this screen from this one. Let's just click here and delete this so that we can start afresh. Okay, when you click this button, we want you to be taken to this one. Okay, log in, not really, when you sign up. Okay, let me just remove this. Let me put it there and delete it. Okay, when you click sign up, remember you are going to be taken to this screen when you click sign up. But when you are here clicking log in, you are going to be taken to this login screen. Okay, I'm happy about this, guys. So let's test our prototype, guys. So remember, we didn't even give the name to our project. My apologies about that. Let's quickly do that. What's the name of this project? Let's give it a name of Boxify. Okay, this is Boxify. And then what else do I want to do? Let's click on, let's play the prototype, let's present it and see, guys. Okay, I hope you are enjoying and you are learning a lot of things. Let's see how is our prototype, how is it looking. Okay, I'm happy with this. I am happy with this, but it looks like it's zoomed in. Let me try to zoom it out a little bit. Let's see. Okay, it looks like there is nothing much I can do. That's not much of a problem. So what I'm going to do now, let's click login. As you can see, guys, we can click login. We forgot to put a login here. Okay, nice, guys, as you can see. Okay, nice, as you can see. So now let me click login and see sign up. Oh, okay. It starts with sign up, of which that's a problem. Sign up. When you click login, it gets to login. When you click sign up, it gets to sign up. Okay, let's see. I think there is let's click sign up. Okay, it takes us to verification. When we click verify, it takes us to quick setup, and we are supposed to click get started, and it takes us to get started. Okay, as you can see, guys, everything is working well and I'm happy with it. But let's just quickly exit. There is just something that didn't really make sense somewhere here. I am not sure what is it. Let's just double check. When you are on login, you can transition to sign up. Yes. Okay, you can transition. Maybe the flow start. I think that is the problem. Okay, I think maybe this is the problem. I think the flow starts here. I think so. Maybe that might be the problem. How do I delete this flow starting point? As you can see, guys, let's delete this flow starting point. Okay, so we want to start with login. When we click sign up, we want to go here. Make sense? Sign up or login. When you click login, you are going to be taken back to login. Okay, when you click as you can see, guys, this is somewhat confusing. What goes to here? Okay, let's check, guys. Let's check, guys. When you click login, you go where? You go back to login, and then here, okay, now I see there is no confusion. When you click here, it will take you to verification, and when you are here on verification, it will take you to quick startup. So let's just save it, guys. In fact, this is saved automatically, and then let's click here and insert a flow starting point. I think the flow starts from here, so let's click the login and let's delete this. Let's click the login, and what are we going to do? We are going to click play. Okay, we are going to click play. Let's see, guys. As you can see, guys, we are in login. I'm happy with this. And then as we are here on login, we can click sign up. Let me maximize it. Okay, we can click sign up. Let's see when we click sign up. I'm happy with this, guys, and I'm happy with the transitions. Okay, so when we are on sign up, in case we are already signed up, we want to log in, we can click here. As you can see, we can click log in. So let's sign up, guys, and then from there, let's actually sign up. Now we are taken to the verification screen, and then after verification screen, we can click here. We will be taken to the quick setup. This is interesting, guys. Very, very, very nice. Okay, so I hope, guys, you have learned something. One last thing that I want to show you is that Figma has an app. Okay, has a mobile app where you can click the mobile app and be able to run this on your phone. So what we are going to do now, we are going to run this. I'm going to use this application. Let's view. We are going to run this on our phone, okay, on the actual Android phone. Let's quickly do that, guys. So the first thing that I need to do, I need to link my Android phone to the computer. Okay, so as soon as I'm done linking, you will see this will disappear and my Android phone will appear here. And then I'm going to show you live when I'm using the Figma app. Okay, when I'm using the Figma app to some sort of run. Okay, this has shown on my other screen. Okay, not a problem. That's why I'm dragging it here. Okay, as you can see, guys. Okay, as you can see, guys, this is the Let's View app. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go back here and I'm going to look for a Figma app. As you can see, guys, here is it. Okay, let me click on the Figma app. Okay, let's see. As you can see, guys, I'm running a Figma app. So I want to show you like everything, okay, so that maybe if you want to test it on your Android device, you can test it. Okay, let's wait for it to refresh. Let's click on this one, guys, this one, the Boxify one at the bottom. Let's click there and see. Okay, let's click there and see, guys. As you can see, guys, okay, and tap and hold with 2 fingers for setting to leave prototype. Nope, we don't want to leave prototype. Okay, the reason why we are here, we want to see the prototype. So, guys, let's just wait for some time. My apologies for for this little time, but I hope you are also excited to see how is it going to look like on an actual device. Okay, but if it's taking too long, I will pause the video. Okay, but with me, I like live things. Okay, I like when something is live. As you can see, guys, it's loading. Okay, it's getting there. Okay, please be patient. Okay, I like when something is live and you can also see that this is something you can do also on your own. Don't forget, guys, I've got another channel. Let me just quickly show you. Okay, meanwhile this is loading, I've got another channel where I am going to code this. Okay, exactly. Okay, I will show you. This is coded UI. Okay, you can come here, guys, and support me. Okay, if you want to learn more about coding and how am I going to code the screen, okay, this is where I do the actual coding, guys. Okay, as you can see, there are some designs that I did on coded UI that I will be coding right here, as you can see, guys. Okay, I'm also looking in front of me here. Okay, this is taking some time, so I think I don't have much of a choice. Oh, okay, now it has loaded, guys, but this let's view has kicked us out. So first, let me log in again, because on my Android phone I can see it. Okay, it's showing me on my Android phone, but I want to show you also. Okay, so my apologies about that delay. You know, with technology, guys, okay, there are some things which you can plan this much. Okay, so my apologies about that. Okay, I don't like long videos. Okay, but at the same time, now I want you to see things live. That's my point. That's why I'm keeping you waiting with me. Okay, so then again, this is showing on the other screen. Let me remove this black thing, and then let me remove this. Okay, I hope you can see this screen. Can I get a plain background at least? Okay, oh, let me remove this and remove this and remove this. I think this is background, it's plain. Okay, I'm happy with this. So let's go back to the project, guys. Okay, it looks like it's starting from scratch, but to me it was already loading. Do you remember when I said, when I was teaching, when I said with mobiles? Okay, sometimes you think that when you are coming back to a screen, let's say you are signing up, and then you are taken to a verification code screen. Okay, when you get into that, when the code has been sent to your email, obviously you will minimize this screen and fetch the verification code. In most cases, when you come back to the verification screen, which is this one, this screen will refresh. I think I talked about this, and now this is more like the practicality of it. Okay, that switching from one screen to another, it's a big risk, because when you come back, the screen might refresh and reload, and you might keep the user on that cycle of loading and reloading, loading and reloading. Okay, so guys, as you can see, this is loading. So what I'm going to do, I think I might as well pause the video, but it's tempting me to leave it like this. Okay, let me just take my chances, guys. Okay, let me just take my chances. Looks like it's promising, but you will see, guys, this is nice and it's awesome. But at the moment, I didn't see the image. Maybe it's taking some time to load that image, since it's a heavy image. Maybe there is a conflict here. Okay, what can I do to solve this problem? Because it looks like, okay, let me pause, guys. I will see what I can do. It looks like the screen, the Figma and list view, there is a conflict in between them. So let me pause the video and I will see what I can do. Okay, guys, I'm back. So I decided to show you that the screen is there. As you can see, guys, the screen is already there, but when I'm clicking it, I hope it's not going to refresh. Okay, I hope. Seems like, guys, we are not really winning. Okay, let me pause the video. Okay, guys, finally I am back. As you can see, guys, we are live. So let me quickly press all the button before it disappears again. So let's click sign up. Let's see. So now it's running on my phone, as you can see, guys. Okay, as you can see, it might be a little bit slow, but it's running. Let me click sign up. Okay, as you can see, guys, it's taking us to sign up, and then let's obviously when we are here on verify, there's nothing we can do. So guys, Matthew Msingati, the designer and developer. If you want the Figma files, okay, as you can see, this is kicking me out. So if you want the Figma files, please check the link to my newsletter. Sign up to my newsletter and you'll automatically get a link. Obviously there is a lot of links, maybe source code and Figma files. So the name of this link in that email that will be sent to you, it will be Boxify, then in bracket Figma. I am Matthew Msingati, the designer and developer from South Africa. I hope this video, it has helped you to learn something. If that's the case, please don't forget to subscribe. See you on the next one.